Hi guys, come along with me for a morning walk while I tell you about my family. I'm Dinda, and today I'm going to tell you about my family. In my nuclear family, I have my father, my mother, myself, and my three younger siblings. My father is the second child of five siblings consisting of four males and one female. My father or my father's older brother is named Agus. I usually call him Pakde. He is a very good person and has a great sense of humor. Just like all the brothers in general, he always helps his younger siblings when they are in trouble. Besides that, my first older brother is a smart person and intelligence was passed down to his children. That makes me admire him. Next, there are my first two younger brothers, named Misri and Nur. I usually call them Om Misri and Om Nur. Misri already has a family and has one child. He is also a good person, good uncle, and an uncle you can joke around with anytime. He is a very fun person because of his jokes that make me unable to hold back my louder. Or maybe because he's the younger child, still gets carried away with his childish nature sometimes. But he's fun and enjoyable person. Sometimes I play games with him. Okay, next there is Tante Apri, the only doctor among my first family. I haven't had to change to have memories with her because she passed away to God before I was born. So I have heard a lot about Tante Apri. My father said Tante is a good and loving person. I hope that when I'm in even later, I can play with Tante Apri. Next, there is my mother, who is the youngest child of five siblings. My mother's first older brother is a male, and he used to be an Indonesian National Armed Force soldier. He lives in Jogja, so once every year we go to Jogja to meet him. He is a good and loving person, but always firm and disciplined. My mother's second and third older brothers are also male. They are the same good people. I don't know their personalities very well because we rarely met due to the very long distance between our homes. Next, there is Bude, my mother's older sister. Her house is right next to mine, and she is the relative I visit most often. My Bude has a fierce and harsh nature, but she likes to joke and laugh easily. I also often play with today child after my female cousin. She's the same age as me, so we have a few similar things, and that is what makes us quite close. After the extended family interaction, I will go straight to my nuclear family. I will tell you about them. My father. My father is a humorous person. He likes to make unexpected jokes. Sometimes we can't stop laughing when we hear every joke he makes. My father currently works in a factory as a foreman, but behind his job, sometimes father can get angry when his mouth is not good or when his mind is very cluttered. I understand that working is not an easy thing, especially with father's role as the head of family. He currently carries a heavy burden on his shoulders. My relationship with my father is good. We communicate like a child and parent, but sometimes we don't see eye to eye, which makes us sometimes not talk at all. But I know father loves me very much. Actually, my father is a tender-hearted person who easily gets touched when there is something sad. He's not a harsh person, but because he was raised strictly by circumstance since he was little, he teaches his children that life is not easy. Sometimes my father says life is tough. My child, you have to be strong because father won't always be by your side. That makes me sometimes want to cry. Okay, next, my mother. She's a person who is as soft as silk and full of love. But sometimes mother can erupt like an erupting volcano when her children are naughty. I have been scolded by mother very often, but I know mother gets angry because she is advising me not to be reckless in doing things. My mother is a person who likes to joke and laughs easily. She is a person full of feeling, but she also balances it with logic. She is a wise person. More or less gives me a picture of life from her various personal experience. And there will be times when she says, someday, when you have experienced that past, she says that so that I remember and know what to do, so that I don't take the wrong path for my future life. Every day, mother tells all her problems and life to me, and from that is I learn how to live and how to deal with people of various characters. Actually, my father and my mother educate their children by giving a picture of a hard and cruel life, but there are times when beautiful things come during gloomy times that makes me understand the world. Okay, next. They're my younger siblings. My first younger sibling was a boy, and he passed away in the womb when he was still 6 months old. That made me sad because at the time I was very lonely. I didn't come from an economically well-off family at the time, and I didn't have many friends because of that, and that's why I was very lonely. Ever since then, I prayed that I will have a younger siblings, and 5 years after the passing of my first younger sibling, my second younger sibling was born healthy and female. I was very happy, joyful, and grateful for that. Ever since that, I was lonely anymore. However, after she grew up, there were things that sometimes made me angry with her. She sometimes did this and that to annoy me, and there were times when I said, "Can you be quiet?" That made me feel like sometimes I was like a demon queen ready to light a fire. But after many years, she finally listened to me. She still annoys me sometimes, but she already understands when she can annoy me and when she can. And after 5 years passed, I suddenly had another younger sibling, born female and currently 1 year old. She is very cute. Everyone who sees her definitely wants to pinch her cheeks. Besides that, she is very friendly to people. She always smiles at everyone. She is very cheerful, and out of all my parents' children, her personality is the most similar to my mother's. Next is me. I am the first daughter. I will just mention my trials directly. I am a lazy person, but I try to fulfill my obligations, even though sometimes the results are less than satisfying. I am a person who doesn't like to work hard, but I like to work reasonably, guys. I am a selective person. I know which ones should be strive for to the maximum and which one should be strive for just enough. I'm not the type of person who is quiet, close with family, but not someone who is close either. I just keep borders for everyone, whether they are family or not, because I don't trust everyone easily. So I apply curtain boundaries with some people.
Kau sebagai tempatku